Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First, I'd like to express my thanks to Cerritos College and Marvelina Barcelo and Brittany Lundeen for putting this together and inviting me to speak at your transfer celebration today. And a big congratulations to the transferring class of 2016, to your families, especially your parents who are here sharing in your day of celebration. As transferring students, you have paved a path for generations to come and have accomplished something all too rare. You have transferred into a four-year university. According to the National Student Clearinghouse, only 1 in 5 community college students transfer to a four-year university. 1 in 5. You have done something very special here today, and I know that it's only the beginning for each of you. I still remember my first day at Cerritos College. I was crying. At my first ever meeting with the counselor here, I was crying. I couldn't help the tears because I was so overwhelmed with feelings. Excitement to finally start on my journey to transfer, fear that there were too many unknowns to control, and a passion to fight for my spot at a four-year university. It's these feelings that were so foreign to me at that time that have continued to flutter inside me at every new venture. I don't cry when I get those feelings anymore, because now I've realized it's a sign of success to come. Now I've realized that every instance of discomfort has led to growth. Now, all you students are aware of the discomfort and obstacles that you've had to go through to get to this point. Really, us transfer students are like the ultimate Robert Frost, taking the road less traveled by. But does it make all the difference, really? Since leaving Cerritos College, I've come to realize that my road less traveled, in fact, did make all the difference. I've reached my career goals in part because of the person that my community college experience made me. Transfer students are quick learners. We know how to manage multiple responsibilities at once. Navigating the path from community college to a four-year university can be complicated. The students transferring here today not only had to be exceptional in the classroom, but had to be successful in the administrative aspects of their education as well. People don't believe how much of school is actually administration. Knowing which form to file and when, getting into those sometimes impacted classes, and I'm sure you all have the I Get C requirements memorized by now. We transfer students are pros at dealing with this type of thing. When life puts up roadblocks, we know the detour routes. Us transfer students have had to believe in ourselves even before we've proven our potential. In other words, we have faith in ourselves. We are confident, resilient, and ambitious. Every person has times of insecurity, but you have all had to be at least as confident and determined as any of those insecurities, or you wouldn't be where you are today. Transfer students have passion, and most come with a defined purpose and mandate to help their families and improve their communities. We know how to take systematic disadvantage and turn it into our swords and our shields. In fact, it is the struggle of our parents before us and the call for help from our communities that inspires us, that drives us, that gives us a unique passion and determination. So yes, we have taken the road less traveled, but it's made us stronger. And now we've created a trail behind us, every generation making the path deeper and safer. Because of you, future generations have a role model. Because you believed and tried, your siblings, your sons and daughters will believe and try too. Now, as you go forward into the world, there's a final concept I really want you all to remember. In our society, there's an unfortunate myth that success is mainly determined by something called ability. But what I have come to realize is that, in fact, the best predictor for success is having determination. It is having the confidence to demand your place in this world. On the days when you're questioning your ability to reach your goals, and we all have those days, remember, it is your determination and the fire inside your heart that has gotten you this far. And that fire will continue to be your guiding light. Do not waste time ever worrying about whether you are good enough or whether you belong. That's not the point of this journey. The point is to take the opportunity when it presents itself and using that opportunity to become your best self, to demand your place in the world. Never settle for what others believe you can accomplish. Never let others tell you what your value is and what you deserve. I am telling you now, there are forces in our system that would be happy to keep opportunity from you. Don't let that happen. Recognize today that you are fighting for your seat at the table. So demand that seat and do not give up. I'd like to conclude with this quote from one of my favorite songs. It's called "The Show Goes On" by Lupe Fiasco. No matter what you've been through, no matter what you're into, no matter what you see when you look outside your window, brown grass or green grass, picket fence or barbed wire, never ever put them down. You just raise your arms higher. Raise them until your arms are tired. Let them know you're here, that you're struggling, surviving, that you will persevere. Ain't nobody leaving. Nobody's going home. Even if they turn the lights down, our show is going on. Congratulations, transferring class of 2016.